about that time, motherfuckers. Anyone that's in here. Oh, wait, I can't cuss, right? Oh, well, I don't care. They're reaching block me and copyright block me anyways, because I have too much cool music. Okay, dog, get out. I'm about to stream and you're like in my way. Fucking dumb. Dog, go away. Ugh, I swear, dude. Alright. I'm gonna switch over. Alright, here we are. What's up, everyone? Anyone that's here. Sorry for that rocky beginning. My internet, I swear every other time my internet just doesn't want to stream. And then when I reset it, it's like everything's perfect. It's like half the time my internet's hardly working. I guess it just depends if I have a good link to the router or not. But, yeah, let me make sure everything's going good. What's up, Artistic Spartan? How you doing? Alright, so it looks like we got a couple people, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to be streaming and showing the new update to the map. Anyone wants to check it out on the stream. And then I changed a lot of little things and then updated a lot. And then this video, I'm just going to kind of go over that, show it off, maybe work on some stuff. You know, stuff like that, announce some things, you know, do some things. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I just needed to stream. I was like, this is the day I can stream. You know, some days like I just know like, okay, let's stream. But like, what are we gonna stream? We'll figure it out. That's how I feel. But anyways, how you guys doing today? So if you already seen my weapon case, okay, so first of all, my weapon racks, they were green, and like I don't know, like I like blue because it kind of just looks cool in this room, and it's like my favorite color, gray and blue and black, you know. I don't know, man. I just thought this looked really good too. So I was thinking about going with this color scheme, but I'm not sure. But I did update the materials. Besides just being blue, there's like the edge wear is more like dirt edge wear. And I kind of like it because like in certain areas, you know, like I think like maybe they're supposed to grab these if they weren't like automatic, you know, so maybe that like makes sense to have like dirt and shit. And it looks like there's like also like fingerprint, like, you know, stuff running down. I don't know. It looks like it might be legit. It looks like it might be you know, what's supposed to be there, but if not, I mean, I'm still learning the materials. This is like the second or third material I made. And so I got it looking a little bit better, but I still needed to learn some techniques to do some like specific, you know, and manual kind of stuff. Like I need to get good at painting and layers and anchoring and all sorts of shit like that. But anyways, this is kind of like the current view in here. I've updated so many things. So first of all, I had to make it a little brighter because like in MCC it's like the gamma is one notch above default, so it will be really dark if you play it on default versus, you know, so I kind of did like a balance of a little brighter, well, because I kind of like it to be a little dark, you know, like HDR kind of quality, but like at the same time I kind of increased it so that it's like visible but also not too bright, because once it gets too bright in here it starts looking really like bland and like boring and shit. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. So let's see. Let's go over some updates. First off, before I talk about the updates, this is the really important one. I'm going to let me go.
Visuals are gone.
So I updated this as per usual. I have my first channel member. So Smidge Gillette. I don't know if you're watching, but you have been added to the list.
Still searching.
Gucci Pasta is still the top supporter.
Contact is not in sight.
But Smidge Gillette is right there with the channel member list. And then top supporters is basically ranked by like, it's like, you know, the in the description you got the tip jar and there's like a leaderboard there. I'm basing it off that, like all time instead of monthly. Unless y'all wanted me to do, if I get like a ton of members, then I might go to monthly. And then if I got a ton of channel members one day, then I'll end up like consolidating this list, obviously, because I don't think it'll fit. But right now, you get the big name on the, you know, on the tablet. And also these tablets will be on every map I make and every mod, kind of. I guess I could put it in single player too if y'all want me to. I didn't really think about that. But okay, so what I did here is, first of all, okay, I need to replace a stupid sprite or little, images flying over the map. I want to replace them with like actual pelicans, so they kind of look cool. But the lighting's a little different. Once again, I kind of amped it up so that it looks a lot better in MCC, which I can show you in a second, the difference of this and MCC. It's like a little darker and more HDR looking or something. Like, it's hard to describe, but I actually really like it. Like, because I don't just have brightness over here. If you notice, there's like kind of like fog and sand blowing, which kind of works out because I would kind of expect that to happen. And kind of come over here and get a good angle on this. And then if anything, it lags in Sapien in this angle because there's so much stuff loaded on my screen at once. It's like the worst angle, I guess. But luckily, it doesn't. It's not so bad in general, like in game. But I just really like the brightness level and everything that's going on here. The brightness to darkness. And then, like, once you, like, go into the MCC once again, it's just, like, that's where you can really, like, see the way it's really supposed to look. I really hate how it doesn't match Sapien like it should. I really hope they, like, I mean, they're not going to fix that. But if they did, that would be nice. Wait, my comments disappeared. Oops, 1 second. Oh, shit, I got some comments. Oh, what's up, Smith Gillette? Sorry, my thing froze. Oh shit, I didn't realize. But you said, wow, that's really cool. Thanks, Artistic Spartan. Jet Ray, hi. How's progress been with the mod? Kind of just explaining it. Oh, we got Nextzilla in here, everyone. Everyone watch out. We got Nextzilla. I'm just kidding. Nah, yeah, so I'm just kind of going over the changes I made recently. Alright. So you got sand, you got these blue-ass containers that look cool. Like I was saying, I changed that recently. I put a new Easter egg on the map, which, if you remember, I think only Smidge Gillette knows it now. And then, let's see, there's like a whole bunch of tweaks I've done. Did I show you guys that I put these down right here? So I put these down right here. And then I moved this kind of over here. I don't know, I just thought it would be better that way.
No contacts in sector. Here. Push ahead.
What else did I do? I had to really like fix up like and optimize the map because it was like it was overloading basically, and I had to do a lot of work with that. And then I also realized these were blocking shadows while I was light mapping. So like the ceiling was black. And I'm like, oh, now I could see all this shit behind it, which looks really cool. Since there's so much going on, I'm not going to waste all that geometry if I can't even see it, you know? So luckily you can see it now. This still kind of looks like that. Oh, I updated the reflections, so as you can see, yeah, as you can see, it's actually reflecting. Same with out here. Hell yeah. And I actually realized, Ollie, or I can't think of a good username, the person that makes the PBR shaders, made me realize I was using a default Halo 4 one for the glass, and I was like, hey, like, why isn't it reflecting, the cube map, like, properly? It was, like, inversed, unlike a mirror, and apparently, like, all the Halo 4 materials, like, you have to, like, it doesn't, like, mirror it or something or whatever. So basically, you have to like flip your cube map if you want it to work with the with the other ones. So I'm just like, oh, okay. So that just kind of means like half these probably have it flipped because I don't know. I mean, luckily I'm only using like PBR materials in this, but in campaign and stuff like, or I don't know, like that's just confusing because the thing is like I use cube maps. I use some default materials, I guess. That's what I was going to say. I use some normal old materials, so I'm like, oh man, I have to basically convert all those if I see any weird cube maps. Long story. But yeah, let's get on with it. Did I show that I put all these weapons in here? So you got Unicy, Covenant, Then in this side you got the Forerunner, Promethean, whatever. And then you got equipment in these ones right here. Recently I put that forklift in. I think I've already mentioned that, but just in case. Just in case. Oh, what's up, Epic Perry? I thought you were next, as you said the same thing as him. I just realized that. My chat keeps this freezing. Oh, never mind. No one's talking. All right. What else did I do? I don't know, man. But we can go hop on MCC right quick. Actually, I think I need to build it real quick. Just build it real quick. It doesn't take too long to build a map. I can't remember if I built it for my recent changes, but it's alright. Alright, let's see. Man, oh man. Alright, so here's my little thumbnail I made. I always just make a thumbnail like right before I start. So today though, I think I'm gonna like convert a couple shaders and like, or just like update them. I'll convert though, because I'm gonna make this like that terrain shader just so I can put some like small detail on it, so it's not so simple. And now that these are so dirty, I can put a little dirt in here. I mean, and then the walls have some sand in them. But I really do want to overhaul these walls, honestly, because to be honest, like I want to make it look like they're more separated. And some of the walls I might just redo, because I keep having to redo so much shit in here, because like this wall looks fine, luckily, but like the geometry is like so like weird that it's like this is like really like 3 pieces right here, like, you know, and you can tell that it's like 3 pieces because the shading sucks. But if I just literally made this, like, if I like at least cut out the wall part and kept like maybe the base or the, you know, trim, because like I can make that so much smoother and look exactly the same, and even make it bevel a little bit like this. Basically just like Halo Infinite, like assets are just so fucking messy, you know. If you like, I redid this wall, for example. It's really smooth and there's no shading issues, and that's because it's a new wall. Like, I'll probably replace this wall. I'll probably replace all the walls, to be honest, because it's fucking just ugly. I mean, but that's just like, you know, like, that's just trying to make sure everything looks as good as it could. Really don't need to, but at this point, it wouldn't be that hard. I'll just make like a plane for this wall and just have it separated. Same with this one, same with that one over here. But yeah, I'm also done rigging one of my Spartans into Pro Skater 1 and 2. Did you get the 3 and 4 one yet? Which is so weird how they're doing it like 2 at once. It's like weird, especially because it's like I think like a remasters. Is that what it is? Is it just a remaster? But yeah, those look good. I wanted to do the Spartan mod just so I could have a Master Chief or some shit. Let's see. But alright, yeah, let's is the map still going? Yeah, it's still going, so I'm just gonna update this shader in here real quick. What is the ground shader? Fuck. I can't remember. It's the worst part of looking for materials is there's so many, like, it's almost impossible to remember them all. I'll probably just search for it. Can't use it while this is going. Oh yeah, I forgot. So someone was saying that, like, which they made a good point before I totally forgot about this. So someone was pointing out that like the inside of these like look like kind of basic and stuff, and I do agree, because like honestly, like they're just like fucking boxes. Like I could, you know what I mean? It's like even I could make that because it's so damn boxy that it's like extremely simple. Even though stuff like that is actually like that in real life. I was thinking about either beveling the edges, or I just 3D model something, which again, I'm not like a great 3D modeler, but I can do some basic stuff. So what I was going to imitate is I was gonna throw this in Substance and turn it into like that foam padding that you put on the walls of shit for like sound, and for some reason they use that for like weapon cases and shit. The sound, like that foam they use to suppress sound, even though it's literally also just foam to put shit in, you know, that you can put in a case so it doesn't move around. But it's like the same foam, and I was like, you know what? I was gonna do like rounded edges. I couldn't find a good model, and I was like, you know, sometimes they have these like pyramid ones, and honestly, pyramids kind of like fit in with like Oni and shit. I don't know why. Like it just seems like some sort of thing that, you know what I mean? Like Oni would just have some weird shit because they're so mysterious, and I mean they're like kind of like that too. And this facility is supposed to, like, all these facilities like this are secretly Oni, you know. But I might import that into these like, and like line it up the wall and see how it looks. Might look like shit though, so. But if not, like if that's the only thing I could think of doing. I don't know though. It might make it look worse. What happened earlier? What do you mean? What happened earlier? Oh, by the way, speaking of things happening earlier, I'm doing a normal. So I've noticed I've been on normal latency on my streams. I'm gonna try like lower latency by next stream and like see how that goes. Because I do notice there's like always such a big delay. I'm not sure how that will affect it, but I'm gonna test that like next time I stream. I'm gonna see how that goes. There was like a stream for 49 seconds. Oh, like every other time like I start my streams, I realize my internet's not gonna work for it, so I have to restart my internet.
Check your FOV.
It's like some sort of like, I don't know. I think it happens to Rejected Shotgun too, because that sometimes he'll do that. But it's like your router.
Field of view is clean.
God, the AI are so annoying. The router will like it's like sometimes it doesn't have a full connection, you know what I mean? Like it's like you can kind of tell because it'll be lagging for no reason. Sometimes just reconnecting without like will fix that, but sometimes just resetting the router will fix it because whatever else is connected to it's like hogging the shit up. But yeah, all right, I'm about to do some edits. This is still going, but I think it's actually almost done. So yeah, if it's almost done, I'll just wait instead of opening another freaking window. I'm just waiting to like see what this material is called again. I always forget what the ground material is called, and I have to go in Blender and click on it to see. But yeah. Oh, you said you haven't got the new one yet, Artistic Spartan. Hoping it has armature. Same armature as 1 and 2? Probably. They kind of seemed like, if I remember correctly, like they kind of seemed like they were similar in that way. But I don't know. I mean, I only played the older ones, like, and I didn't even own them. I just like played them with my friend. So like I hardly remember. I just like I see people like modding games, and I'm like, oh, I kind of want that because I can mod it. You know, then I can put my own. A lot of games though, you can only like character swap and shit. It's kind of lame, you know. I mean, it's cool for that game, I guess, but some games it's like, eh. I wanted to get into cyberpunk modding and like turn the city into like a kind of a Mombasa type thing, but then I was like, I don't even know how I would go about doing that. I don't even know if it's possible, but I'm surprised there isn't like more going on with that because it's like, you know. Oh, it's done. All right, cool. So first, I can launch MCC and just check how everything looks in there. And then I'm going to go to in here, actually, and see what this ground's called. I'll do that real quick. That's why. See, this is why I can't remember it. Like, it's using some shit from Halo Infinite. Like look at those letters. Now we won't ever get this material mixed up ever again. Now that we have all those letters. All right, so here we go, and then I'm gonna turn this into a grime, but we'll do that after I look at this. Why is it full screen? 1 second. Oh my damn. Video. Why is it still not a window? Did I tell it to be a window? Shit. Go back. I thought, yeah, see, I said it was a window. It's a window. Like, become a window. And it's like I don't know. Usually it has that top bar. I can at least drag it over. Good God, now I have to like make it smaller and then drag it over. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, music. It got eerily silent. It's like all I have to do is Kanye. All I have to do is like listen or to myself not talk, and then I'm like, why is it so quiet? Here's good music. Right here. I'm fine with character swapping, to be honest. No, I mean, I'm fine with character swapping too. But it just sucks when you're like, damn, dude, I want to mod this game. I want to like do some crazy shit. Like I was saying, that game, it doesn't really matter because it's a skating game. Like, you don't like, I wouldn't really want to make a new skate rink. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, like there's some games like Cyberpunk. Like I wish I could do the whole fucking city. You might be able to. I don't know. All right, so I don't know if you noticed, but in here it's a little darker. It's a little bit like, you know, this is on these settings of 5. Is this game the same as the UI game though? Like I guess they're different, right? I guess the one's just UI. So these are default, how it would look at default. And whenever I was originally doing this, I had my gamma up to 6 because that's what everything looks normal on. And so I try to get it look like reasonable in both ends. It's a little dark at default, but like if I do it any higher, then it's gonna look so washed out when you have your gamma increased that it's just, I don't know. So like a lot of people have increased gamma because of that. So I guess this will be a good middle ground. I don't know. He said, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like I'm just like I ain't gonna complain about like anything like that, but I just feel like a lot of mods end up just being character swaps, like for games that come out. Usually they're just like single player game, like Spider-Man, for example. Like for some reason it's like all they do is model swap, which I mean I guess that's kind of fun. GTA, I always thought like GTA was like a good game that people modded. I just wish they were able to like link the animations together more fluidly and shit. But so I'm gonna check my map for overloading real quick. It shouldn't be, but just in case something happened, since I like fixed it. So there's like twice as much people as there's supposed to be too for some reason. But that's the script. You're thinking of doing a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth next, but I wish I could do more just character swapping. Dude, character, like, yeah, no, I mean, in that game, that game's so beautiful, dude. I don't know if it's Integrate or Rebirth. I have both of them. I hardly played, like, one of them, because, I don't know. But, like, no, that would be cool, though. I'm not, like, a huge Final Fantasy person, but I mean, I think that would be awesome. The new one kind of seems like that one. Was it Final Fantasy 14? Even though it's like of 7, but it's like you could free roam kind of or something weird. I started playing that for like a few hours, but then I haven't played it since. It's not bad. I just don't play games as much as I wish I could. What's up, Killa? You said MCC crashing. By the way, music is. What do you mean MCC crashing? so far it hasn't crashed in the stream, but you know, it definitely crashes in campaign because it overloads all the time. Oh no, I'm testing for overloading. When it overloads in this map, I'm not talking about overloading in a load zone. So my campaign, the campaign kind of overloads at load zones a lot. But what I was talking about in this, when you put too much objects in the map, the sky and all the effects disappear whenever you're overloading. Like, basically, like, and it's only when you look at areas that are, like, full of geometry, like, too much geometry. So, like, if I was over in that corner of the map and looking towards, like, the most, like, busy area of the map, you know, like, with geometry, then it would start overloading, I noticed. But luckily, like, I optimized it for, like, a whole day. I removed a whole bunch of shit. I removed a whole bunch of geo you can't see back there, and then there's so much crappy geo, like a lot of Halo Infinite shit has like 5 degenerate triangles. Like every single wall in there has like 10 like every triangle's degenerate, and it won't even like, but they're like layered weird, so it can't automatically remove them. Believe me, like there's still some optimization I can do, but I didn't realize it was how bad it was until like things got kind of like laggy and started overloading, and then I was like, oh fuck. But I spent a ton of time. Now there's like not very much stuff like that. I got rid of a whole bunch of errors too. There was so many duplicates and stuff too that I thought I got them all, and there's still more. There's just stupid shit like that. When you port maps, it's like extremely hard, and like they don't like the stuff to port it, like basically like it like everything like was rotated wrong. There was like 10 duplicates. And then a lot of the objects I realized, even though it's one object, I'll click on it and then realize it has like the same, you know, again, can't speak, degenerate triangle. God, I'm so ADHD today. I need to slow the fuck down. But yeah, it looks pretty good in here. The reason why I'm killing these guys, I just gonna kill them so I can get like behind them essentially. And then whenever I release this, there's going to be like 3 switches you can use, and those are going to basically like activate whether you kill AI for Spartans, Covenant, or oh my god, fucking suck. Oh, the music's too loud. Okay. Yeah, I think it's on. I think I usually put it half away. I think that's what happens to me. Like I won't realize how loud the music is, and then I'll like unintentionally start talking over it. Oh my god, dude. I fucking hate the controls, and I threw a grenade instead of meleeing because I don't know the controls, because they're not the same as Sapien. I just love how things just translate over differently. Oh well, at least I gotta kill them all again. I would use that, but it doesn't even work on this map for some reason. Maybe I might have chose the wrong one, though. That's probably why. I don't even hear the music. The balance of music's so annoying. It's like, what are you doing? There, I kind of hear it now. I could replace these guys with those robot dudes I've been working on now, but I still need to give them some proper effects, some better weighting, and I'm gonna make it so they kind of break apart like the Promethean dog thing. This is Foundation. No, this is just like this is just MCC, but what do you mean Foundation? Are you talking about like, because there's Foundry. Oh fuck. I fucking suck, dude. There's Foundry. He's doing that spinny thing they do in Halo Infinite. There's Foundry, which is the tool I use to import this, and then Foundation's that the only thing I can remember is the Halo 2 map. And then you know, of course, the actual word. God, I can't even kill 2 people with a Spartan laser. I'm gonna be here all day. Dude, I wish that they didn't spawn twice. So it's like my script spawning them and then the default squads thing spawning them. The script's not supposed to spawn them until they're dead though, but I guess I don't know how to script. I literally fucking suck at it, so that's why. I mean, I could figure it out if I sat there long enough. I just, you know, it's like, there's certain things like I can do, I just don't want to do, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I could do it well, I'm just, you know, I can figure it out. God, I still can't hear that Halo music.
Field of view is clean.
What is going on?
Enemy in your sector? No Bravos in my FOV. Scan your sector for the contact. Scanning sector now.
It's like it goes to a, that's what happens. Like, it goes to like these quiet fucking songs, and then it goes to like the loudest, most hype Halo song. Oh my god, there's so much dudes still out here. I really should just like make them not spawn for now, but it's kind of fun to fuck around and kill them for a bit. Use some of these Promethean weapons. Okay, so like I haven't really talked about this thing, but I want to like actually like give it new materials, give it proper animation type things. Maybe like adapt some of the existing animations to it. That's what it does right now, but like more like professionally or whatever. Give it some proper effects. It's just a light rifle at the moment. But I do want to make that like an actual weapon, and then it'll kind of behave like a homing rifle. So I guess like the Hydra, but like maybe I guess Promethean. But I don't know. I guess that's what I would do. And then at least I'll have some more weapons to use. And then you also have this Sentinel beam, but like I need to add like proper sprint animation since this is from Halo 2A. And then it doesn't like collide with anything. It just like it kills them. It's just like super fucking slow. You know, like it's just, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to like do something about this thing for sure. I want to give better animations to this because it has no like kickback or anything. I'm gonna do that like later. It's a mess. There's definitely things that need work for sure. But that's because I'm also not sure if that's what the model I'll use like yet. We'll see. This looks great so far. I do appreciate that artistic. Been like spending like all my fucking spare time trying to get this map done, so I can get to a good point and just kind of work more on custom stuff. What is this? Teleporting. Ooh. How dare you? You suck at sniping. Dude, I kind of feel bad how they just can't snipe you. They're like, that would be too That just wouldn't be fair. It would just be an automatic headshot. But I kind of want to make the metric sniping, but at the same time, it would just be worse. Oh wait, it's the last one, right? Alright. So what I would do, so I was talking about this map overloads. It doesn't crash, it just overloads. And like things stop working. So like what would happen, which hopefully I don't think it's gonna do it, but just in case, like it would be usually over here, because like when you look in this area, there's like the most is loaded when you're like down here looking in like this direction. Like for some reason it just loads everything that way, even if you can't see it. Apparently, because that's what I tested. So like basically like the sky would turn black, and then like if you had like, you know, like the screen right here that you have like on your gun, it would just like turn black, and everything would just overload your effects. But that's not happening, so that's good. But there's going to be an invisible wall right here, by the way. There's just not one right now. I just, you know, I figured that would be easier than like making this solid, and I think that takes a lot more space up. So that's good. It doesn't seem to be overloading at all. Oh! Did I get it? I think the effect just didn't work. Oh, another thing I want to do is I want to like try to like take these walls and like add like this, like add some sort of like detail, so like edge wear to that, so it doesn't look like a uniform and repeating pattern, you know. I want to do something so that even if it is repeating, it doesn't look so repetitive, if that makes sense, and it looks more natural. So I do want to, there's like, that's basically like the biggest changes I want to do so far before I add the buttons for the AIs. Fix up a couple materials just so they're not so repetitive, and fix up the walls so they're not like ugly. So they're supposed to respawn. I don't know, maybe I didn't enable the script or whatever. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. That's weird. Oh wait, did I even kill him? He's like hiding, isn't he? Yeah, he's right there. That's why they have to respawn. Oh, they're gonna respawn right now. Right, here, go! Alright, let's get to like actual modding again. And like, I kind of want to add a little more detail to like stuff like that. Oh, and then besides that, another thing I noticed, like, it's not happening on, oh, it's kind of happening on this one, actually. Whenever you import and you're already, like, kind of full, like, your map's already overloading a lot, I'll have to try to make this map with less compression, because a lot of textures automatically get compressed. If you compare this one to these external ones, look how blurry those other ones are. So, like, that happens, but luckily, when I build a map with Foundry, that happens, but there is a command to build with less compression, so I'm gonna try that and see if it actually works well. So yeah, I mean it is dark, but a lot, you know, again, a lot of people have their settings higher up, which if you did, it would look like this. Like normally my settings are at 6, you know, because that's like, you know, it's not visible there at 5.5. So it'd probably be best if it was that, but I mean, I used to have mine at 6 before I realized it, and that was, I think that was based off like the default maps, especially on the Halo 2 anniversary. The game was terrible. Yo, what's up, Control Alt Destroy? How you doing, buddy? Good to have you join in while I ramble on. Yeah, I'm just showing off. This is like the MCC version of the mod. So I was kind of just testing and showing it off. So it was overloading. I optimized it for like a whole day and it stopped overloading. So that's good. But hell yeah, now we got that working fine. But luckily, oh yeah, and then it's like really foggy out here, but that's just like part of the sand that blows in. You see how there's like sand blowing in? Dude, I just like that because it looks like the sand's just like, you know, taken up with the wind. And I mean, if you ever been to a fucking windy beach, there's definitely sand blowing. That shit sucks. Hold on, someone's calling me. No delivery yet. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, fuck. There's a dog below me, like, dying. Did it. I keep getting these damn alerts. Alright, so anyways, let's see what we got. So, I was gonna change this to this is the ground tiles. As you can see here, I'm gonna change it to, gonna make it like sandy, kind of to match the outside a little bit. Not like really sandy, just like a little bit, so that there's like some sand on the ground, you know? Some shit that tracked in. You know what I might do though is I might even make like another grime like orm map and like make it so that there's like feet prints, like Spartan footprints, a feet print, you know, or whatever. Spartan shoes. I don't even know what the fuck you call those. All right. What is the other one that I used? See, what is this called? Let me click you. Click. Bro, I hate when I put on portals and they're like blocking everything. It's like, okay, just go away. Okay, go away. Oh, there we go. So I'm matching this one, which already has the grime one I'm going to use, so that's why I copied it. And then, so I'm going to copy these over. From not here. What the fuck? Where's the one I just opened? Did I close it? I didn't want to close it. Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's see how that looks. I'm gonna save it real quick. So if I were to bring this up, you would see it like all sand or no sand. What if I just kept it like this? We got a nice beach down in here. We're gonna hang out, put some chairs out. You know, I have a model for that from Halo Infinite for the there was like those little props that they have for the beach. I'm like, dude, I should just like make an Easter egg like that, but I was like, it would be such a waste of space if I like did that. But man, there's so much things I would do if they weren't totally wasting space. All right, so let's see. Let's try to get this like looking normal. So if you go too hard, it gets really repetitive, and you can like adjust some of this stuff, and also like this height map. The height map makes a big difference. My height map is probably really fucking random for this one, which again, I might actually just make a new one real quick for this specific ground. like it kind of looks. Yeah, it's just like too repetitive. So let's see. I mean, I could scale it and stuff and change it around so it's not like not just repetitive but aligned perfectly with the tiles. Let me bring this in. Let's see. I hate like not having two screens up at once because I'm too short-term memory to like remember shit. Like I'm not gonna remember whatever this says. Bright desert sand. Okay, so it's Fega. I feel weird saying that. Fega. Actually, let me just copy. That's right here. Oh, this isn't tags? Jesus. Why am I in tags? What am I doing? Sand! I'm the sand man. I don't know why I said that. Alright, that looks like the right one. Okay, so here's the normal orm that we got. Let's make another orm. I'm gonna make like a orm 2. Orm inside. Let's just do inside. Alright, so I just painted this from scratch, by the way. I just like used default brushes and shit. So alright, let's try to like break this up. Different. I wonder if I can get like Spartan footprint. Bro, like, what if I could, if I could just find the Spartan footprints? They're kind of cool. I'm just gonna like search here first. But like, I was thinking about like putting some like a footprint, and then like expanding it or like moving it, translating it, and maybe like making it a little bit different scaled so that it looks a little bit random and not repeated. Or I could just make like a terrain map, and then I can make it very unique, but like that's probably the best way to do it. I don't know. I still need to figure out like the best way to like paint all that and do all that. Man, all right. Footprint. So we got mud. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I should just use this fucking, like, opacity, period. Like, that's, like, straight up what I should use. You know? Like, that kind of looks perfect. Let me just see what that looks like. Oh. Well. I always like click things on accident. Now, why is this over here? Why can't I see myself right now? Why is it? Ugh. Bruh. I have my stream set up like this so I can just like have chat to the side. And like it'll just like fucking change randomly or something weird. That's why I need another monitor. Oh my god. Just like a little side monitor for chat. I don't even need a big side monitor. I just need like a nice little chill side one. It's a little friendly chat side monitor. Alright, show. Let me get that bitmap. Oh, that's a small motherfucking. God damn. God damn, that's small. See, this is why I know I can optimize this shit more, because, like, I don't think these even need to be that big. Cool. Let's just try that. I'm gonna save it as the inside. Okay, cool. I can just find this map, this folder. All right. How did this even get all the way up there? Let's see what this other orm would look like. Oh. Oh, okay, so let's see. Get this smart. Look at the little baby footprints. Absolutely cute and adorable. Scale uniform. Let's go up a little bit. Maybe like 10. Let's see how big those go. Oh wait, no. We have to do 10 on each of these. Probably way bigger than these. Way bigger. Alright, can I not like try? Maybe that doesn't work that way. I don't know, I'm not really seeing anything. Do anything. Let's try to translate it. I don't think it's doing anything. Please. It's not good. This is range. If I can't, I might need to do the fucking. Damn, if I can't make this random, that sucks. Dude, why did it go back? Fucking hate this. Did it again. Silly ass. I can't wait to get another monitor. Alright. Man, I don't want to do a terrain shader for this thing. Like, that's just a lot of extra work for that. What did it do that one time? Yeah, I just don't think it works on this shader. Fuck. Alright, well, what I can do... Fuck, what should I do? tile's smaller. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. That probably won't work either because it's probably just the shader that doesn't know how to do this. Oh my god, bigger. I mean, yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, that's not what I can do at all. That's the opposite of what I do. I don't know why the tiles being bigger or smaller would make a difference, to be honest. Yeah, fuck. I guess I would just do terrain if I wanted to make it look smooth, which, that's fine. I really need to use the new terrain shaders for this area out here, but, like, I already have this set up, so I was like, oh. Like, it looks fine. It might look even better, though, if I change it over. Damn, this shit's super repetitive. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Probably gonna have to learn how to do it because it's weird. Oh god. Oh, I don't want to make these all different bitmaps, you know? Oh wait. What is the one? Ollie, why'd you make this so confusing? I gotta get all this stuff? So the blend map's not hard. And then detail. Okay, so basically I need to like make a blend map that has like all the colors in one. Which, how do you even do that if they're like all in one? Dude, how do you even bring albedo into a channel packed map? Dude, I don't even, he's gonna have to like explain that to me. I mean, I guess I could. Oh, it's like one of those, like, I think you have to like do it in a sequence or some shit. I don't fucking know. That's so confusing. I'm not gonna do that. Not unless it's like something super, I don't know. Like the normal material, shader materials, they're not too bad. You just have to change the ORM maps to like be what they want. Yeah, in that case, I'll probably set this shader up later because it'll be complicated as fuck, and I'll have to like sit down and make sure it looks good. It really sucks I can't just like kind of add some random shit though with this one. I just wonder why none of these work. These normally work. I'm assuming because it's a custom shader, he had to like, you would have to like code whatever causes that. But yeah, it sucks. I'll just leave the whole ground. There's no point in even using this on something like this. At least on the one out there, the geometry isn't like just super consistent, so like it can hardly notice the repeats, to be honest. You know what I mean? And then like I really spread it out on here, so like it's repeating, but it's like not enough to notice. So yeah, the grounds, I'm gonna have to just get really good at these ground textures, because like the next map I make, I'm definitely gonna like use that for like half the shit that I use. Since when you use terrain, you can like put the normal texture, and then you can just like paint some dirt on the bottom and stuff, and then it just blends in so well. All right, yeah, I'll fix that later. It won't look so repetitive. Man, I was hoping that would be a little bit more straightforward. They're just little feet. Sorry. Alright. What else? Yeah, I was gonna do the materials for this. Oh, the sound went out for the cage or for the weapon racks today, but like I already did them last night. I was gonna save those, but man, I just couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. No sound. I might just make that forklift a prefab so it has better shading, by the way. It's really glowing in there right now. At least, like, objects like this aren't, like, they don't really look that bad without, like, proper baked lighting. These look okay. They kind of stand out, you know, because they're, like, the way the lighting is. Oh, well. Why am I in first person? I bet I can kill this bubble shield. I killed it. I killed it. The bubble shield has health. Just like a ton of health. So the only way you can kill it, I think, was like if you shot it with like 2 rockets or like a bunch of fuel rods. That would basically be how it got killed. I might make it invincible, but it has this, like, I just thought it'd be cool to like be able to see the damage or how much, you know, more it has on it.
Still engaging enemies.
Fuck you guys! I'm the fucking chairman, bitch.
Any visual? Check your sector.
Oh, I put the mat cannons up there. I forgot that. I put those up there because, I mean, they're the Halo 4 one, but they look okay for Halo 4. Woohoo! So, just so you know, like, I actually procrastinate this much when I'm modding alone, too. I end up just doing this instead of modding. I don't know why, it's like, for some reason it's fun. Alright. Why do I feel like this little scene right here looks like some sort of, like, I don't know, some trippy movie in some astral zone where you're like, you get warped out and you're like, whoa, why am I over a cloudy ocean with a chair? Oh, man. What should I do next? I think, what do we got? Like I was saying, I was like, I'm gonna just stream today. I'm not even sure exactly what I should work on. I wanted to do that ground, but I'm not. If I do that blend map, it's gonna, or that shader, I mean. The thing is like, I want to convert it all to like the PBR one, but when I do that, I'm gonna like do it once, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, and then do it to all the other ones while I'm like at it and used to it. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's figure out what the fuck that is and like try to do something about it, because I can't stand those. I keep forgetting about them. Alright, so they're in the skybox. Skybox. Oh, Jesus. Put this down a little too. Alright. So, let's see. I think these are these ones. Spawner, ships. We got ship 1, 2, 3. Particle 1. Okay, that's so these are the ones that are like in the way in the background. You won't even see them. They're like little Halo 4 ships. Look at that shit. They're just bringing shit up there, but they're so far away. That's actually what they are, those things. You can't even tell what the fuck they are. I mean, I don't think you could normally, though. Because honestly, that doesn't even look like the silhouette of an actual pelican. Because that's ridiculous. I mean, you could just go straight up. But, like, why not just get, like, a shuttle type, like, one? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so it wasn't that shit. Okay, I guess it's these ones. Ship 3. What about ship 2? Oh shit, which one is it? I didn't realize there was another one. I don't even. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what these are. There's like some side ones that I barely see. This looks fine. Alright. So, ship 3. First of all, try to think. I almost don't even want to have like this at all. Can I just like replace this particle with like part? I'm just gonna see what happens, to be honest, because I'm not really sure. Like, oh my god, my stream will be so delayed. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to make the delay better next time. I was gonna do it this time, but it was lagging, so I wasn't sure if that was the issue. But I'm pretty sure it's just my internet. Let's see. Dude, what happens if I just, like, get a fucking render model for a pelican? Well, what would it do? Or, maybe... Let's see, which ones can we even use in the effects? Can't remember. Let me just fuck around and see what happens. Probably nothing. But we'll see. I don't know what that would do. Alright. I'll give it 10 just in case that actually isn't. I don't think this will do anything. I'm just like fucking curious. What if? If there's a pelican attached to that little sprite, I'm gonna die laughing. I doubt it though. Bro, where even are those things? Like, I swear those things only fly in when I'm like not wanting them to. Wait. Why is this? Why are they still over here? I fucking deleted these before. That's how many times like I'll like work on a map or work on the map, and then like I'll end up I'll straight up like, well, let me try to get back upstairs. Oh fuck. Oh damn it, I hit the ceiling. Like I'll like work on something and then I'll like have an issue and then I'll have to revert to a previous version, but then like I'll like have all these other changes that I like forgot about. Like deleting unnecessary stuff in the distance. Luckily, that's like the only thing that's randomly sitting in the open. I think. Oh, right. I don't even see that effect. I'm gonna oh, there it is. I don't see a pelican with him or anything. So first of all, like, why are those orientated that way? Is there like anything I could do to use them? If they're just gonna look like this, then I'm just gonna delete them. But if I can like make them look better, then maybe I'll keep them. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything that would help it, like I just don't like the way it, Halo. I just don't like the way it, like, rotates, and, I mean, it also just looks bad, and plus it would have to fly at a specific angle because it's like an image. I'm just gonna delete these because they just look terrible. That's not gonna do anything. I should probably make another one because I'm fucking up the original one. But whatever. I don't really want those on any maps, period. Because they're just... I'll probably just... I mean, like, once everything's optimized and ready to go, I'll probably add some more cool things to make it feel a little bit even more alive. But at the moment... If, like, I kind of want to add, I wouldn't mind adding, like, a pelican that just flies over in general, but I don't want it to, like, you know, I don't want to add too much shit, basically. Right. Hmm. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Okay, so there's like only so many things like I want to do on, or that I won't take 9 hours. So this looks good. I mean, shit, it is really coming together. You know what? I'm gonna do the physics for this thing so that like when you hit it, it basically like breaks into it little pieces, and then becomes like garbage. Bumping up and down the road. What should I use as a base? Alright, so what is an object like this that I can reference? Oh, fuck. I'm trying to remember. I mean, so many objects have destruction states. But I can't remember one specific. Is it? Yeah, great, break apart. So much random objects in Halo 4 that are just like, oh, okay. Dude, this freaking gnat, there's this one gnat in my room for a week. It's just one gnat. Okay, so there's packing crate non-destructible. I know one of these motherfuckers is destructible the same way I want to make this one. Just simple destruction, nothing crazy. This one I like make it fall apart. Oh, there it is. So it has an effect that makes it, and then the effect just spawns the pieces, I guess. I haven't like made a damage state since before mod tools. I remember I had to fix or made some sort of damage states in like Halo Reach or something. Ugh. God damn. Might keep this chills. This stream chill. Oh, you know what I was gonna do today? I was thinking about playing this one mod later too before I get off, so I might do that as well. Of course, substitution. Oh boy. That's cool, I guess. They got my school to give me a credit. I'm in college again for anyone that's still here, and like, man, it's been so long since I had to go. I've been trying to get everything set up right, and like, I've been dealing with so much shit. They keep like fucking the schedule up because of something that I didn't do that I didn't know about. What are you doing, dog? But basically, like, she was able to get one of the classes I took at my old college to apply to my new degree works, and that way I won't have to take it again. So that's good. Save $2,000 or whatever the fuck they cost, because they're so expensive. What are you doing down there, dog? I swear these dogs are crazy. They're crazy dogs. All right, so this effect. Okay, so it's just the effect literally just crate spawn and then just fucking debris for the crate. And then it is just a crate. Alright, this is easy. I can do this. I can fucking do this. I can do it. So I'm just gonna copy this and see what happens. Dog, what? Can you go away, dog? What are you looking down there? I swear, man, these dogs. It's like they're like the size of me, so like I'm just kind of like letting them do what they want. But goddamn, the fuck is it looking? Whatever. All right. I might have to go in the output and give it some variance. Or let's see, breeze. I'm just gonna save this. I don't think I'm gonna add that in the weapon crate today, because I don't know, man. I'm not even sure if that'll look good. But at least I have it for later if I need it. Gillette, the best a man can get. Sorry. I still make Gillette. I was gonna say padding, and then if I want to use this later, here it goes. Alright. Oh god, sorry. All these damn family groups and crap. It's like, hey guys. It's 1,000 messages a day. Alright, so let's see. Create the version that I need. All I have to do is delete like half of this thing and then and then make it like, I think it's symmetrical too, like it's the same thing mirrored. Yeah, so take this, just gonna split it down the middle. Actually, can it separate already? Looks like it does, so take these. That's motherfucker selects. God, it's not even freaking selected. These back. Alright, so now we got that. Now there's an open edge, so that's fine. I think if you just press F, it fills it. Is it the right one? Why is that what am I seeing? Is that the fucking... Like, this shit's so buggy. Why am I seeing the physics in the collision, like, inside it or something? Like, I'm so confused by that. Oh wait. Why are they inside that? Why are they like part of it? I'm so confused. They're always part of it? Oh, it's because I combined them a second ago. I'm such a dumbass. Alright, I can fix that. Alright, now everything looks normal. So what I can do here is join everything. Then go down here and go to the UV map, take that out, and go to this geometry data. This is fucking done. Let me try to smooth it out. Press F. F will fill. And then what we can do is go in here and edit the UV map. Doggy, why are you under me? What are you doing down there? Oh my god. Dog, you can't fit down there, you know that, right? Like, it's like he has to be under the table, even though he's bigger than under the table. I wish I could show you what he looks like, but the camera's kind of like in a bad spot for that. Alright, I just did that, so it looks like I have a normal whatever separated in between, kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look great, but you know what, it doesn't look like nothing. It doesn't look like a terrible UVs or something. Alright, now, you just have to delete half of these. So now we're stuck with one side, and we can maybe change the, like, rotation and shit on these. Maybe not. Guess that'll be how it is. There's no. I guess there's no need to make it like something else. All right, and then I'll just make two of these spawn basically. So this will be what for side, but I'm gonna save as. Then do another one and be like debris. Yep. Make sure I can output this as a crate. Doesn't need to be scenery. And also make sure if you use a different like an asset, you have to like say not unlink asset, new asset. Make sure that shit's in its own folder just to make sure. You'll see it up here, debris sign blend, and then from there you should be able to like save and export it. Alright, so now I'm not exactly sure if this is all I need to do, but I might be able to just take this packing crate, copy the damaged section, copy entire block, go over to here, then wait. Do I variants, the default variants block, probably. So let's go in here. Let's just create a fucking variant. Default. Alright. Once we got a variant, now we can do damage sections, right? Is that it? Maximum vitality 100. Oh shit. Alright, so god damn it, I was just going to read what that's against sections. I didn't need it. So this maximum vitality is 100. Let's just try that as a start. Now, this is just to see if it works. What I'm doing, so save. It should spawn a piece of a box. If that's all I need to do. I'm like not sure if that's like I'm basically gonna shoot at it and see if like if it works. I don't think it does. Alright, so let's keep going in and fucking with shit. I might have to do that in the not sure if I have to like do something in the actual blend file. I probably do. Basically what I do though is I just kind of like since this isn't working, I kind of just try to like find something that's behaving the way I want, you know, something else to, if I'm not sure how to deal with it, and then I just kind of like, you know, copy it. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Like, I mean, it's been so long since I've made a damage state for like a random object instead of like just, you know, adding. Like, it's easy when you are just like editing something that already has a damage state and like, or just replacing a damage state with like another one, because it's like straightforward. You know what to do, I guess. Let me see if how this looks. I'm gonna like throw this in Blender and just see how the actual pack and crate. I can't remember. I know vehicles need damage states all in one file, and they're all variants. Oh, maybe I need to make like 1/2. Oh, maybe I need to make another variant destroyed, but then give it either nothing or give it the other half of the sign. So let's try that. I'm assuming if I import the crate, it's going to have a destroyed version with the top off, and it'll just be the bottom. This is just like a reference, I guess. Alright, so yep, so we got default and then major. So the major is what it looks like when the top comes off, and then the debris is just the top. So I can either make like an invisible object named default major and then assign that to it, because there is nothing that it's being assigned to, so it's not changing or anything. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, do I need to do anything with markers? Garbage. FX1 garbage. So let's do that too. Hit, vault, crouch. It's weird seeing all these things for vaulting in it when they were like trying to make you automatically vault stuff in Halo 4. I wonder, like, I still like wonder if like, I know it's not clamber, but like maybe like they're trying to make it like that or something, because I don't know, I don't get it. Alright, so that makes sense. Why does that have to be so complicated? God. So now I have to go in the actual default one. At least I have one side of this. So I basically just need to like duplicate this and like do the same thing I did here in the actual one called the major damage state. But instead I'll do like these. So let's duplicate. The flood music. Oh, fuck. Why didn't I just duplicate it first? I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid, dude. Alright. Duplicate. Yeah, dude. I just like do the same thing over and over because I'm so smart. I have to let these old doggies out in a little bit. No one's said anything in the past hour. I'm just kidding. I'll get like super zoned in, but then also like, I don't know. Like it's like weird because like I feel like people always kind of like talk in spurts. Because I'll be like, I don't know. I guess that's just streaming though. Until you have like a huge following. It would be so hard to like keep up with like a whole bunch of people though. Like honestly. I would just have to get good at like being, I don't know, selective or something. Let's see. So we got this. There's no destroyed permutation, I guess. Yeah. So destroy. For real, artistic, for real. For real. I'm gonna name it on here. Major. Okay, that's what it was. Major. Alright, so they just named it Major. I'm naming it Destroyed. Actually, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna change them all to Major. Might as well just match how it actually does it for like everything. I don't need to change the name there in the name as long as it's assigned to it. So we got destroyed and then we got normal. Cool. Right. Guess that's good? I think. Let's export it. Let's see. So we got Major. What's the default? states major damage. Okay. All right, so let's do that. Let's go. Default states. I'm just gonna copy the states. Fuck it, let's do that. That's named it the same anyways. So major. All right, so we got this damage state. And then we got damage and major. And then we have vitality, default. Let's look at this first one. So this has two defaults too. Copy this back actually. All right. Is it might be fine. Let's see how there's a setup. Default, vitality percentage 1, 0, 1 major. Oh, we got comments. Oh god, it's P Stain. I'm just kidding. What's up, P Stain? I discovered El Dorito reach porting. Someone let me know that it's possible to port tags from 360 reach into El Dorito. It's not perfect, but it's awesome. I mean, I originally noticed someone had this like Halo Reach mod, and it was like a very good port of each. Like it just felt like Halo Reach kind of, but with like Halo 3, like a little. There's some parts of it that were like still kind of like Halo 3 or something weird. I don't know if it was because is there like no sprinting or something? I forgot what it was, but yeah, I always thought that was kind of cool though, because it felt weird. It felt like an in-between engine. All right. So we got major damage for this one. And default major damage. I'm not sure what the difference between these are. Oh well, maybe it'll work already. Let's just test it. I find that odd. I don't know if I'm gonna need to like. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it'll work instantly. Break! Oh shit! Alright, now what do we need to do? I'm missing something still. Mountain Dewit's tag tool can port reach tags. Ramp is probably the mod. I think that's how the reach porting stuff came along. Someone is working on a tag tool fork that is better at MCC porting as well. That'll be good. Because like that sucks when like certain things don't work and you have to like make it fork kind of. Alright. This damn thing is gonna break eventually. Why is there a... Let's just split these out and compare them more. Collision, render physics. I think those would be fine. none of this shit really matters in here, but I'm just gonna bring it over here. That's just wild, man. The Falcon works besides some animations and physics being fucked up. Visually, it looks perfect. I can send you Mountain Dew's tactile when I get a moment. I mean, it's not like I gotta all use it, but it's still pretty cool, though. Oh, wait, never mind. So let's see these variants. I'm surprised there's not like any Halo 4 stuff in it, since there's like so much of Halo 4 in it in general. You know, like when it comes to like the game engine porting. I just like how the words they use sometimes. They're like blurred. Hella blurred. Like, what the fuck, dude? I swear they did that just for whoever in the future that used these would be like, okay, cool. I don't know about Halo 4 side of things. Somehow someone is working on some Halo 4 stuff. I don't know how far it is. It's like I like have no desire for Halo 4 to be ported because like I hate Halo 4 kind of. But then but it's like it would be so cool to like be able to have like the engine, I guess, or the capabilities of it or something weird. Basically, it would be great to be able to. It'd be cool to be able to port like a form of my mods to it. You know, like the mods that I work on. But then again, if it's like some crazy hassle, it's not probably not worth it, especially when there's like no one playing, even though like except for all the gooners. There's always gooners playing for some reason. Like, how do the gooners always have free time? It's not fair. Am I like missing something? Okay, like it's very not. Man, did I not make this health like way smaller on accident? No. Okay. Default. Oh, default to Guardians. Well, those are copy and pasted, so they're gonna be the same. I don't know why they would be different. Oh! Fucking, that's what. There's like there was markers. What are the markers for? Spawning, I guess. Spawning the debris. Okay, so that's what I need to do next. I need a marker for garbage 1. Effects 1. Effects. And then what's garbage 1? Garbage 1. Okay. Guess I'll just put the same things in there. Copy. This one's mostly garbage and effects. Let's see. Reading comments, 1 second. Where did I leave you, P stain? There's a whole project on basically Halo MCC with ED. It's a general idea of Halo anniversary multiplayer. Okay. CEAMP has had a couple tests come out recently. ODST AMP is along the way. Wait, are those mods? Are these all mods just for like El Dorito? Or you said, Kenzie said, wug, 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 tug, dug, tug a wug, wug, dug, tug a lug. Ramp is done. From what I've been told, Halo 4 is the best engine in the collection. Yeah, Halo 4, I mean, it's mainly because it's the newest engine, and it's just like the, highest. What sucks is if it was made for the Xbox One, it would be way better because it still has like some hard coded limitations. Like it's like you know what I mean. So there's some things that just kind of make things not work great. Just even though they could totally work if they probably allowed it to. But at the same time, yeah, it definitely is great. I mean, you can put so much geometry and not have to seal anything. You don't have to worry about very much in general. Let's see. Artistic Spartan look at the higher state of modding El Dorado, where you can port a Falcon from Reach and have it look one-to-one. I'm actually trying porting on Forge World and seeing if I can let me port Forge. See, like, that's the one thing I kind of wish, like, even though like it's like cool because we have these like engines that are locked to what they were during the times and stuff, and you can do a lot of stuff with them. It just kind of does suck that you can't like bring in certain things to older engines, or even newer engines. They like cut things out. I'm like, it really sucks they can't like add those back before they like gave us some mod tools, like the proper stuff for Flood and shit in Halo 4. It's like it sucks they couldn't have just given us proper Flood shit. So that like luckily in Halo 4 there's so many damn ways to get around things that like it's probably possible to do Flood. The only thing that's not possible probably is, I think they said the swarming mechanic with all the little poppers would have to be like done differently, because the way it's like the horde or swarm mechanic's not even there anymore. That sucks, man. Like what if I mean, I don't know. But you can still do a lot of it, or just like do it a different way. It's always a loophole. Okay, so I definitely need to do garbage 1, and then okay, so that is definitely all I need to do. I'm saying that because I'm hoping it. Put these markers in. Add. Empty. Whatever. This one's good enough. Garbage 1. And then effects 1. That's what spawns the garbage. Alright. I guess that should be good then. Oh, and then effects should be effects. Garbage should be garbage. Alright. I think that might be it. Like, I think this should make this work. I feel weird. I don't know. It's not like doing anything though. I feel like it should have like, I don't know. Okay, I feel like do I have to like restart it for like things like this to actually work? I don't think I do though. I'm pretty sure I fixed one of these before, and it just started working like instantly when I saved it. No. All right, now I need to go see if all that shit's still in there. Did it work? Let's find out. Wait. Boom. Gouda jousting. That sounds cool. I saw someone do a Gouda with a Kikyar, and they had like armor. I'm like, that was fucking cool. Who was that? Like Spartan Canner or something like that? Who did that? I've seen something recently. Bro, I just want this shit to die. Maybe I should just give it like way less vitality. It should only have like 10. I don't know if it just has a lot. And then where are the garbage 1? Okay. Marker. I think I have all these same things though. This is why it's almost easier to like copy an object completely and then put it all in Blender and then just slowly replace it in a very similar fashion, like piece by piece. Because then it's like, then you don't have to go and hunt down what the fuck you're missing. Because right now, there's definitely something missing. Do I have to tell something? Or do I have to, like, tell it that it's damage taken? I mean, that's what it is there. Fuck, this is... I wish it would just worked already, to be honest. What else would there be? Could do the materials. You guys should copy this over. I have like all the same shit, so like that's why I'm like thinking what else would apply to this. Here, this'll be the test. Oh, it works! What the fuck does it work now? I like how I had to Spartan fucking beam it just to fucking see it work right. Well, that shit works. Where's the other piece though? Is there not two pieces? That breaks what I was trying to do. So it just had a lot of health? Or can I not blow it up with the fucking AR? Why the fuck did the Spartan or laser work? I'm glad I used that. Jesus Christ. It's like when you think you're shitty modded, but you're just not strong enough and as a Spartan. Just kidding. Oh, okay. It'll work now. I just have to get this replaced with the piece. Alright, cool. Fuck yeah. So now and I'll have to give it a lot less damage. Alright. Now get your dogs. The dogs need to go out to the the fucking... They need to go take a huge shit. They're gonna shit all over the place. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. And they're so bored. Even if they didn't need a poop, they would still need to go poop. So, all right, I'll be back in like 5. Just watch my chair while I'm gone. Please don't touch it. It's my chair, okay? If you end up doing something to my chair, like last time I came back here, there was someone put oil all over it like a fucking Diddy party. Alright, I'll be right back. Come on, dogs, let's go! Okay.
Another toy?
Oh. Alrighty. At least we got that shit working there, right? Now I'm just gonna chair time. Spartan laser for the win. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's get that shit going. I'm just gonna keep the bin in there so it spawns a bin instead. Just kidding. Alright, so now, since that's working, it's really easy to figure out what's left. We got debris. Make sure that only happens on this one. Okay, so I'm gonna make debris 2. So let's make sure we got debris 2. Normally I like to organize everything in a folder, but if it's like something like this, man, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna like... should I even bring it in my normal folder? I guess I should. Right? It's just good habits. Let's just copy this and go to... Make sure I copy it. I hate key commands because my fingers don't work right. I'm just kidding. I'll swear I'll like type something and then try to control copy paste, and then I'll be like, why isn't it pasting? Damn it! Alright, crits. Wet floor sign. Where's that shit? Debris sign, and then debris effect. Tags, unseen halo, objects. Crates, wet floor. Debris sign, debris effect. I copy this one. Bring it to the next. There's 2 of them, so just for the heck of it, I'm gonna make sure I have 2. And now I should be able to just open it in here and change it. So we got this one crate that comes out. Go down, find the same object, and change it to the debris sign crate.
Yeah!
And then, oh yeah. The other thing we need to do is open the crate, make it like a normal crate. So we need to give it acceleration, light map. It's gonna be, is it sink or float? Sinks, right? Sinker? Maybe a little bit of a floater? I don't know, who cares? It's not gonna go in the water. It's not like it's even touching the fucking water. What the fuck? It doesn't even have real water. Alright, cool. I think that's it. Did I do everything? Make sure there's not anything hidden in here, something weird or funky going on. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. Great, great, great. Yep. Yeah, mother effer. Alright, so let's restart this, and actually, can I like make it so it doesn't take a fucking Spartan laser to kill it though? Mongoose jousting would be very cool. Hell yeah, it would. Yeah, anything jousting sounds fun in Halo. I bet there's a way to do that, like, make you have like I bet you could. I bet you could do that somehow. I bet that's possible, actually. I bet if you like really try to, you can make something like jousting work. I feel like it would be possible, at least. Damn you, music. Alright. Let's just restart this show. I already did. Okay. I keep forgetting to change the fucking vitality. Damage. Where is it? Where's that one? Okay, so maximum is 10. Vitality percentage 1. Damn. Is that really the only health? Like, am I actually... 3 default damage, major. Damage threshold, 0.3. Maybe I should make it a 0.1 for everything then. Unless that's supposed to go down, right? Full health? Oh. 1 is full health. 0 is destroyed. Whatever. Where's that fucking big gun? Is this where it's on? Oh! Well, okay, so that works. But, like, fucking Jesus, man. It works fine, but, like, why is it, like, why don't bullets break it? Am I tripping? Is it only, like, area, or what do you call that type of damage? Like, grenades and... So, if bullets would knock it over then, I guess, and then, what, if I had a grenade, I bet it would just blow it up. Is it only, like, aerial? Or not aerial, but area of effects, AEO damage? Is that what, or area AOE damage. That's what I'm trying to say. God, I'm so special. What did you do to the scatter shot, Corbin? It's just... I didn't really do anything to it. I just made it look better. But I want the bullets. I might have slightly altered them, but not that much. They've always been kind of slow and stupid like that. I want to like make it so it's like a really punchy gun though, because like the default ones, they go like out and they slow down, and I'm like, ugh! I'm like, why the fuck? Or at least I'm pretty sure that's what the default one does. It still does that. It's just like I think I just altered the way it comes out. Cause I think I just made it a little worse on accident. You know what I mean? See how it just slows down? It already did that though. It just I just made them go further. I think, I don't know. It's not done though. Don't worry about it. Let's see. How the fuck? So does this mean I should go higher then? I don't know. That's full health. 0 is destroyed. Yeah, that would mean like it's closer to destroyed. Kills object and melee damage. Cause detonation. Cause Oh, but yeah, I think I wanted to make the scatter shot kind like I want the bullets. I'm thinking about making them kind of more like the way they like go forward, kind of like the Halo Infinite one, where it kind of like shoots so like laser, like where it's just like, you know, or something like either that or very close up and like strong like shotgun type thing. Since it's kind of like a double barrel looking behavior, I don't know. One or the other, though. That's what it'll probably end up being like, at least. I don't know, so many tick boxes. You know, it's fun how it is, I guess. Yeah, well, I don't really see... Actually, I could just change the maximum vitality to, like, 1. Let's just change it to 1, because honestly, like, anything, if you, like, shoot one of those signs with a gun, for example, it's gonna fucking fall apart. If a Spartan melees one of those signs, it's gonna fall apart. Like, those signs are not that strong. Like, I mean, I could break one. Small little white boy cord man can break one. So yeah. Whoa! I guess that's overkill. Let's see if this doesn't. It's still just knocking it over and shit. Oh well. At least it like. I mean, at least it behaves pretty normal. It's just, I mean, it has good physics and shit. I don't think you can destroy it without area of effects or whatever. Like anything with, I bet a grenade will kill it instantly. For example, let's see. Yeah. Oh well, that looks cool still. Actually, now that you're speaking about that, what should we do to this? Should we try to make it like? Should we try to make it like strong, like more of a? I'm trying to think how retail is. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So it goes out so slow. The velocity of it's like the initial or like following velocity of the projectile or whatever the fuck. It's just so like floaty and shit. Let's look at some. What is retail? I want to make sure what retail looks like just so I know what the difference is. If I need to go back to that first. I've also been doing a lot of Halo 5 updates. So like if they just like found a good spot forward in Halo 5 for like the balance of the gun and the way it behaves, then I kind of been imitating that as well, unless I can think of something better. Bro, YouTube, why do you suck? Like, why are you frozen? YouTube. Jeez. Let me close this. Probably can close this too on that. Can't really see where it goes in this. Yeah, I don't know. It just... Yeah, you see what I mean? It just like... It's like... You know what I mean? Like, it's just so, like, anticlimactic and weak-looking. Like, I feel like if that hit me in real life, I would be like, whoa, what are those? Whoa, look at this fluffy, glowy ball. You know, like, it's not even going fast, or it doesn't even look strong. Okay. It's still fucking frozen, jeez. This only happens when I stream. I think there's something weird with streaming and... It's shit freezing. I noticed that's been happening, at least on the internet browsers. Should I bring in the Phaeton? Ooh. The Phaeton's kind of ugly though. Sound effect. Stop shooting a Phaeton. Shoot like in the distance. Okay. Oh, you see how they're kind of like. Look, yeah, I kind of like that. They're like so like. They have like this. I don't know. I want to see that again. Why is he shooting a wall though? Can he just shoot it out in the air? It's not like way better. But it's definitely like a step above like the way it was floating or what, you know, like it's the way it just it kind of still behaves similar, but it's not as floaty and weird looking. It actually kind of looks, it kind of looks strong. Yeah, they're very bouncy. What the fuck? This is weird. I mean, that was just so smooth the way he just used that. That's way better than the 4. Jeez. That's like it's kind of like the heat wave. They bounce so much and they kind of follow them a little bit. It looks like either that or he's just fucking good at it. Unless that's like one of those weird guns that like has crazy perks. God. Okay, now this actually makes the gun look like it's not shit. I kind of like it. Like a little bit. Like if I could like umph up it a little bit, you know, make it look a little less like it's just like the bullets just seem so innocent. You know what I mean? Like they're not like scary. Like oh fuck, you know, like it looks like it's just gonna like come at you and get you. Like, but they're not like they're just so like woo, you know, like they're not like I don't know. They don't look deadly. I guess they're not convincing me. Okay, that is a variant with. That's why it's so fucking strong, though. I was like, God damn, that shit's strong as fuck. It's like a one-hit kill. Let me try this one.
Level 4 Rex available.
Everything sounds like.
When you want to be put on the PlayStation Store, you submit your game.
Like Halo. Sorry. It's just the sounds they used are so like they all sound a little the same. I mean, it's like I kind of like some of the sound effects, but I feel like if you use like a few of the sound effects in Halo 5 and not all of them. Like that sound effect you get, you know, that's a good idea. I think I could add a sound effect. I think I could tie it to the, that little, whenever you hit someone and it pings and tells you you're hitting them. I think I can like do like one of those, but it's kind of Call of Duty-ish, but at the same time, like that's also just a modern game mechanic that's kind of useful. Double the ammo with speed reload and increase fire. Oh, that's what it was. The scatter shot kind of turned into the heat wave in Infinite. Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. Like it kind of like reminds me of the heat wave in Halo 5, and then it is the heat wave in Halo Infinite. That's what it seems like. It seems a lot more banky, like bounce and banking shots, and then they also seem like just a little bit more aggressive, I guess. Not like a lot. Yeah, they seem less floaty at least, and less weird. And I don't know why the particle effects are so fucking weird. It's like, why the fuck are they like connected to the ground? Was that me? Was that doing that? Wait, let me look at an old video. Was that always like that? Ever since I've been modding, I noticed the particle effects do that in a lot of weapons. I hope I didn't fuck something up on like the first day I modded. I'm just kidding. Wait, let me check. Let me try a Halo 4 one again. Bro, it's frozen. I don't even think it's frozen. I think it just, like, it's like not updating or something weird. That donkey's funny. God damn it. Why? I have to research. No. Just watch the same video. Just swap the scatter shot with the heat wave. Well, I mean, I don't want to randomly bring in a heat wave and then ruin the art style. You know what I mean? I mean, if I had like a full set of Promethean weapons and like a full set of like Prometheans, or like at least if I was like, I could probably refine them and make them less shitty looking. You know, I mean, like the guns already look pretty good since they're just like newer models, but like Promethean wise, if I make them, I can kind of like alter things and stuff, but. It's like if I'm gonna do like if I'm gonna change one gun, then I would probably end up trying to like find like a replacement for each one, and then I would try to find like a way to replace the Prometheans so that they look a little bit like the new weapons. You know what I mean? Like, and then they just all gotta like blend together. The reason this works is because you know there's a whole Halo 5 set, but you know it's not like totally out of the realm of possibility. That might be something I do, like, want to update one day for the mod after I release it, honestly. Because, like, I was thinking, like, they have all this Halo Infinite weapon versions that, like, I could kind of use as a base for, like, you know, to, like, make, like, a kit bash or something. Or do something that would make, like, a more, like, classic Forerunner version. I don't know. Same with the Prometheans. Like, I kind of thought about like using random Halo Infinite assets and just kit bashing the fuck out of them until they look good. But I don't know. That's like something that would take about a year to do for someone. So, like, I'm just like, I don't know. That's a whole project by itself, you know. Like, I try to think like you know, it's like, because it would be not from scratch, but like some of it might be from scratch. I would probably have to like, I might even have to do all the textures, and I mean some textures I could use from Halo Infinite. I don't know though. That just seems like a lot to take on. That's why like right now I'm doing like the easiest but best things I could do. That's like the best bang for the buck. Oh wait, why is it fast? Is this video going fast? Why was he reloading so fast? Did you see that? I don't know, I just hate how that shit looks. And sounds, to be honest. Alright. It even sounds a little different, isn't that weird? Alright, so, yeah, let's fucking do this. You know what I just thought of? These projectiles are very fucking similar. The ones that, like, the new projectiles, I can maybe adapt the SMG projectiles. Like this one right here. Ridiculous looking gun. Okay, I haven't even altered the sound effects. That's just literally the sound effects breaking even the default sound effects break. So at least it's not just like, at least that's not just like my like sound effects I added that go out. God damn it. But anyways, let's just ignore this sound. Can I just like mute it? Maybe I'll just fucking reload the sounds. But you see how these are like behaving? Like they're like floaty, but like if I can make this kind of like a shotgun way, but orange like that, but oranger and strong as fuck, obviously. Yeah, these are all the Halo 5 models. Well, a lot of the Halo 5 models are actually the same ones. Like, this is the same, like, the Halo 5 model. These are like the Halo 5 bitmaps on the Halo 4 model. I used the Halo 5 model, and then I realized it was worse because of the way they ripped it. Because it was the same model, but ripped bad. I was like, oh, fucks. But then, like, some models, some of the Halo 5 models are, like, slightly updated and, like, smoother or some shit. Like, this shit... Like, you can kind of tell, like, between the bitmaps and, like, the gun. I think it's, like, slightly better, but I could be wrong. It might be the same. It might just be all the new textures from Halo 5. Because I did the textures, but, like, literally, I was replacing the models, right? And then, like, halfway through, I was like, wait, this is the same model. And then I replaced, like, a few of them already. So some of them are, like, you know, the Halo 5 model, but they're just not any different, basically. Some of them. I think there's differences to, like, maybe this? I don't fucking know. I know they look a lot better, that's all I care about. Thought about using the Proto-Promethean guns. Oh yeah, maybe? I'm not sure yet. I would have to, like if I use them, like, I kind of want to, like, use them, but I also kind of want to, like, just, like, I don't really care about them. Because they're just so old and shitty, like, if I did, I would almost just remake them from scratch, you know what I mean? Like, they're just, like, blockouts, kind of, and, like, unfinished. Maybe, like, turn them in, you know, just make them from scratch, or I wouldn't mind, like, I don't know, at that point, I almost want to import, like, Infinite guns and have them separately, you know, because those things don't even look like Promethean weapons either. They look like actual Forerunner, kind of, like, if you found Forerunner versus Promethean. I don't know. I feel like they do, at least. The lights look alright in here. I think those got updated with the new shaders, like, the way it reflects light. It's a little bit better. Let me go back to that shot. Where'd my screen go? Dude, I just closed this. Why is it still here? I'm gonna... The only thing I really did the Knights is I made them Halo 5, by the way, and then I, like, replaced the Watchers with these guys, which, I don't know, I just think they looked better. I wanted to replace the whole fucking model with, like, some more, like, flat edges, like, kind of like how this looks, which I might end up doing. But I don't know, like I said, that's just, believe me, I want to overhaul and replace them to the point where they're like completely new looking. But the thing is like I gotta use like the same animations because there's just so much involved with that in the campaign. And then it would probably be like similarly like made, but like just more blocky and robotic looking. Like, I would probably use, like, bits and pieces from different Sentinels and shit from Halo Infinite, and then I would, like, stuff like that to make them. You know, I'll probably do that one day, but yeah. Or you know what? Like, I'm going to be learning... I need to learn how to model from scratch, you know? So, like, maybe that can be one of my from-scratch projects, but I don't know. That sounds like... Again, that'll be an update for later because that'll take so long. I don't want people to wait on just that. Alright. I'm gonna start fucking with this and see if I can get this behavior better. Let's just try some shit. I'm gonna just remove the projectile first and just see like how that helps. Fuck, what is this? Oh, you said, was that the Promethean gun? I guess when I was talking about them. So the ones that I know I'll have in there, I'll just go over it again. But I'm gonna have like an updated version of this. Try to make it just a little cooler and obviously everything else. And then like all the normal ones with Halo 5 models and textures. Or if they don't have the model, again, it's the same model, so Halo 5 models, I guess. And then there's that one gun that was cut that I'm gonna update. I really want to overhaul it because it doesn't look like it's crazy hard. It would be a good starting thing to like, you know, I haven't done like complete overhauls to stuff like this. I want to make this like a homing rifle. Okay, it is literally called a homing rifle, but I want to make it the homing rifle. Originally, like in early builds, this behaves kind of like a Hydra, but like with energy, like the shots shot out and, you know, they targeted it, you know, but they were more just like normal shots, like a light rifle instead of like a powerful gun. I didn't even know I can jump up here. I just realized that. And then so yeah, kind of more like that, but the thing is, I'm trying to think, like, there's so many bullets that kind of already do that. So I might make it more of like a vehicle destruction gun, so like, it's kind of, again, like the Hydra, just Promethean Hydra. Because otherwise it'll be so similar to this, but it'll basically be like this, but with tracking if I, you know, don't make it like different. And then I mean, this shit's already so good. Yeah, like this shit's cool. If you get this, you I don't know about the sound effect though. That's just like some random shit I found in the files. Jeez, that one takes up a decent half of the screen. Which one? Oh, this one? Or wait, no. Where'd it go? That other gun? Where is it? Oh, well, you're talking about the homing rifle? Yeah, I mean, it's probably because I haven't even adjusted anything on it, so it's just like there. Honestly, they all kind of do that, though. Look at how... Look, this takes up the fucking whole screen. Look at this shit. They all kind of do that, actually. I can't stand that. I might change that up, too. It's like when it's just like literally half the fucking screen. Yeah, that's a good point to change. Like, maybe like... I mean, like, the thing is, though, like I'll probably do some sort of adjustment to that, but, you know, and I'll probably make sure everything's, like, in line, like, in the same way. Like, I think some of my weapons are, like, the view models are weird because they were, like, using Halo 2As or something. So I'll probably make them all similar. But in the end, like, that's the other thing is you can, like, adjust it in MCC, like, your view model and your FOV, so it's, in the end, it's kind of like, I could kind of fix that at least. The D-Man, the man with the biggest D. Zophie! Man, Zophie, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you disappeared. I thought you were, like, MIA for, like, a Spartan. I'm just kidding. But, hey, good to see you, good to see you. I honestly dig how the Promethean guns look. These Halo 5 models actually look really good here. Oh, I appreciate that. I try to make them look pretty decent. They definitely, I will say, they definitely made me like them a lot more. Like, it's crazy using, like, the model or texture setup. Like, just going into here. Like, it just makes everything look so much damn, like, better. I don't know why. Like, they look so similar, but they're somehow different. You know what I mean? And also the new materials I have for these are like, yeah, they also help a lot. Shout out to Ollie for the freaking materials. Halo 4 in it. But yeah.
Checking my FOV. Scouring sector. No Bravo yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty much out of the modding community. Still got projects I'm working on, but I just can't be bothered by the drama. No, I mean, I honestly feel you. Like, okay, when I say this, no hate against anyone. I don't like hate people that in the Halo modding community. I mean, for God's sakes, we like Halo and we like modding it. Like, that's like that. Like, there's probably like 0.01% of the human population that has that in common with you. You should probably just suck it up and be friends with them. That's my whole philosophy on the Halo modding community. But you know, because it's cool. Like, I mean, we don't agree on shit, and we all have our strong opinions. But you know what? That's why we're huge Halo fans, because we are so in love with everything and what we love. But it doesn't mean we all have to love the same shit, you know. But yeah, I agree, Sophie. Shit's fucking, you know, like even I don't know. It's like, there's always something, you know what I mean? And it's never a one grief. It's like all sides of it. Like, either like someone's changing something, or someone's deleting something, or someone's calling someone out. Like, there's something going on in like so many servers. Actually, the only reason I joined Rejected Shotguns originally is because I was kind of tired of that shit, and I realized he's pretty chill, and he doesn't ever like cling to that shit, and honestly, I can just go in there and be silly as fuck sometimes, and just not really worry about people, because, dude, you go to some of these Halo modding servers, and like again, no hate, you know, but like it's like they all act like they're better than you, or you're cool, or they're cool, or something weird, and like bro, you don't even know me. I don't know you. You don't know me. If you did know me, you probably wouldn't even think that, honestly, because like I've been modding Halo for 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I don't mean it in this fashion, but I've just fucked with Halo for that long. You know what I mean? A lot of people have. It's not like, you know, but basically, there's just people that act like just because of that they're better than you, and I'm like, dude, who cares? Like, if you're still a Halo fan, you probably were a Halo fan like since you were a kid, so you're probably like 30, and you've probably been fucking with it for that long. So I think we're all kind of similar in that way, and you know, I don't know. And then there's also like people that like want to make a big deal about everything, you know. it's like, who cares, dude? Like, and then other people will do something and no one will care, and then all of a sudden, if it affects them, they're like, I don't know. I can go on forever about this shit, and I'm trying hard not to specify if you can't tell. And then, you know, there's like other shit too, where they're like, some servers are trying to like ban certain things from happening, and I'm like, what is this? A fucking like, you know, it's just like, well, what's all this weird control going on? Like, I don't want to. If I'm in a fucking Halo modding server, I just want to like post some Halo mods and talk to people with, you know, common interests. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to that gun again. Zophie said there's so many new modders who learn the tools by making campaign. Oh yeah, that's a big thing. I'll finish what you're saying, but I already know what you're going to say. Making campaign rebalances, everyone in the community treats them like utter crap because they wanted to follow their childhood dreams. Well, exactly. Like, even for me, even though like there's only a few Halo 4 overhauls, I mean, yeah, there's probably already enough, but like my whole thing is just like, dude, we all had these dreams, and we're like mine was like, I was like, okay, you know, like I thought the trilogy was amazing for Halo 3 and 1 through 3. I wanted everything else to be like that. I thought 4 was like a good skeleton of a game, and I was like, damn, dude, if only this game looked like Halo 3 but like a new game, I would, you know, or something like that, it would be so much better. And I thought about that for so long, and like ever since modding for Halo came out, I was like, you know, for newer Halos like on PC, I was like, holy shit, I can, if I mod Halo 4. And then I started realizing it became like a dream of mine to like just, I'm like, dude, I literally feel like if I don't overhaul Halo 4 in a way that makes me happy, and the whole game engine, not the game engine, the whole tag set, everything that, you know, the weapons, all the main things, you know, that you see and use and shit, and make it a way that I like, if I'm like, if I didn't do that, I feel like I would, like there's literally a part of me that says I gotta do this before I die. Like, it sounds dumb, but like, honestly. But yeah, like, I mean, people fucking want to do that shit, and then, like you said, the only way to like learn really Halo modding is just to like, I mean, you can learn it a lot of ways, but the easiest way is to like first rebalance, you know, you can see how all the settings and everything's affected, and then overhauling it, adding new weapons, replacing things. But yeah, essentially making an overhaul is the first thing you do when you learn to mod, because it's just like you're already kind of doing it when you're learning, you know, because you're adding weapons, you're changing weapons, you're just adding a whole bunch of shit, and then you want to turn it into something, you know, so you just basically turn your tag set into an overhaul, or that's just the whole fucking objective, or you're just really trying to make it a certain way, you know. But my whole thing is, yeah, there's people, every time people do that and they're just trying to learn, and like people always come at them like, oh great, another overhaul. It's like, who cares? Like, who the fuck cares what someone's modding or what they're doing? Like, mind your own business, and like, if you want to mod, then make it yourself. That's all you can do. There's like 20,000 people in the Halo modding community that don't even fucking mod. I haven't ever seen them produce shit, and all they do is talk like they mod all day and talk like they know everything and talk like they're special when I don't know who the fuck they are, why they're saying that, but you know, I would love for them to show me what they can do and what they have, and then I'll be gladly probably love it and talk about that. But instead of like hating other people for just doing that themselves, like, I don't know. I think it's, you said, Zophie, I think it's about stupid and to expect someone to dedicate their modding time to create something new and unique when they literally cannot legally make a living off of it. Oh, that too. I mean, you could kind of use it if you're like trying to learn, or like you can add it to your portfolio or something maybe, but yeah, like, I mean, like my whole, like the whole like, I was trying to think about like Reborn, like if they were really making everything from scratch and stuff and redoing that, like, I'm not saying they aren't, but like that shit would take so long to do everything, you know what I mean? But that's why for myself, like, that's kind of like where I'm leading to, you know, like I'm kind of just, first I'm learning by modifying things and then altering things, and then I slowly create new things from scratch that are like simple things. Like I just created like a foam pad earlier, like this thing, like I created that, you know, And I was just like, I'm gonna make that like one of those acoustic foam pads that stops sound, but they also use that type of shit in like weapon cases and stuff. But like I'm like very basic at like certain modeling and stuff, but it's like I'm getting to a point where I can see how I can do a lot of things if I just sat there long enough and did it. You know what I mean? And slowly it's going to be less of me just adding other weapons and models and ports and shit, and it's going to be more of just custom stuff from scratch. And then that shit I'll be able to put on my like art station, and like I might be able to put this on there, but I would have to have like a very clear disclaimer that it's like a port, and like it would be kind of like hard to like separate my work from whatever was originally from Halo Infinite, which I've done way more than people probably think. Meaning like I've had to replace so much geometry. Said, I'm working on a 3D modeler for 2 projects. Oh, as a 3D modeler for 2 projects, and I'm literally doing, because I'm using to fill my portfolio. I mean, that's the smartest way to probably do it. Unless you have I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I'm finishing this Halo 4 mod at this point, like I actually thought about it. I was like, dude, this is taking forever. Like, do I even want to finish this shit? Like, but then I was just like, yeah, I'm going to. And the reason why is because, again, like I said earlier, it's like a dream, and I feel like I have to do it. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna finish this shit and get it done. And it's not gonna be like as good as I would want it to be, but it's gonna at least, maybe one day it will be. But like the first release, it's gonna be really good. I just don't think it's gonna I wish I could overhaul the whole game, like all the BSPs, like everything. I wish I could do like everything almost, but I'm gonna do what I can and just get it out there. That way I could just have something out there I can maybe update over time if I really need to, and maybe add some more stuff too, and then that way, again, I can focus on the real shit, like focus on shit that'll land me a job or something one day maybe, or at least more likely to land me a job, because it's so easy to, if you create a model from scratch and the textures and everything, and it's like when you can be like, I made that, everything you see right there, I made. It's way easier to like show off and, put on a, portfolio and shit. God, dude, this fucking gnat. Fucking, did I get it? I don't know. I might have got it. No, I didn't get it. Fuck. Dude, I'm never gonna get this gnat. Oh yeah, modding reclaim. I mean, modding reclaimers is like, I don't know. It's like where people go when they don't like another server, if you know what I mean. That's what it seems like, at least. And then Halo mods, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. Their server's getting like, it's not bad. It's just, I could feel like drama and annoying people building up. You know what I mean? Like people that are just like, hey, they're like. People like are so like there's certain people too in the community that are like, God, can you be serious for once? And I'm like, yeah, I can. They didn't say this to me, but they say this to people, and it's just like, but then it's like they're also like those miserable like know-it-all people. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, maybe you should cheer up and stop being a fucking asshole. I'm like, and all these people that like, I'm like, unless you're like a AAA game dev or something, like stop acting like you're special, and even then act humble, but I'll give you a pass at least if you're fucking like fucking someone I can really respect, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Yeah, they are, but I think actually, yeah, you're right, Sophie, they are, but then like there's a lot of people in there that aren't, not the staff. Like I love Crisp, and I mean, like, I don't always agree with Alexis because she has like this very strong opinion, but they're usually right though. So like it's weird. It's like I respect them, I guess. You know what I mean? Like it's like in a way, because I mean they do a great job with stuff. I just heard a lot of things when it comes to working with them being hard. But at the same time, I'm not any better with that shit. So, like, I'm sure if I worked with people, I would be like, but but that's not. I mean, I'll try, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just like when you like know what when you do things a certain way and want things to look a certain way. I could see that being conflicting. Yeah, but at least they're not assholes, and at least they like kind of treat people better and try to keep things kind of neutral. And I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, Pepper's pretty chill. I haven't ever had an issue or seen them, you know,
Scanning sector now.
be weird.
My
I'm
FOV
trying to
is
think,
empty.
like, I would name people, but
Checking my FOV.
I ain't gonna do that.
Check your FOV.
I'll
Contact is gone. Scan your sector for
like
contact.
disclaim some people
No
though.
Bravo's in my FOV. Contact intersecting momentarily. Visuals are gone.
Okay, so like everything sounds so weird now
Stay clear.
because the sound effects are broken. The retail ones are.
Contact recovered.
Why does it almost sound better than the? It sounds different because they're like broken right now, but it's like somehow I almost like the way it sounds. You know what I
Eyes on
mean?
grenade.
That's weird. That sounds.
Breaking field of view.
Oh, that's
My
boring,
FOV is
yeah.
empty.
Charge.
Keep looking. Bravo's here somewhere. Check your FOV.
I feel like
Visual.
there's
Hostile
Check your
contact is not in
something
sight.
weird with
Bravo's
that
here
sound.
somewhere. Check your FOV. Checking my FOV. My field of view is empty. Tracking field of view. My FOV is empty. Keep looking. Field of view is clean. My field of view is empty. Scan your sector for the
I
contact.
feel like British people are like by default smart just because the way they
Searching
sound.
sector for enemy.
Like they just sound like more sophisticated
Check your FOV. My FOV is empty. Keep looking.
than the average
Scan your sector for the
American.
contact. No
All right.
Bravos in my FOV. Move on. No Bravos detected.
Uh. Okay, let's go back to that gun before I ADHD out again. So gun, I want to shoot this and give it. I knew today would have been a fucking ADHD stream. I was just like, damn it. If I don't stream today, I won't be able to do it for another like 4 days, and then it would be like a whole week. A few days, maybe. What is this shit called again? I like how this thing has a flashlight. Or wait. That's just the light on it or something? Or what is this? Nothing. I don't know. Man, I wish I could re-enable the flashlight in this. Thanks, man, for calling me smart. I don't feel it. Genuinely, you'll get people being jerks if you do anything related to Halo 4. Or Llama Duck. What you can call? You can tell it's PC though. The map is PC hardcore. What like? What do you mean PC? Like political correct or like personal computer? What are we talking about right here? Oh wait, Artistic said I remember Green Knight on one of the streams talking about how people would message him being assholes because he didn't like that he was using some Halo 5 mod. No, exactly. That's the type of shit. People need to mind their own business. There'll be there's already like 100 fucking mods with like Infinite and Halo 5 assets on them on every fucking games, there is. Every Halo game. And it's been out there. They don't care. They just don't want I mean, I don't know. It's just like one of those things like they put out there, and like it's like if they're gonna enforce it, they gotta enforce it. If they're not gonna enforce it, they're not gonna enforce it. Now, like, that's my thing. Like, and once you get people putting shit out there, then everyone's gonna do it because that's not fair. It's not right. So like it's that's what really matters. If they're gonna act on it or if they're not. If the rule's there and it's like never used. Like, then who cares? It's like laws that are like that, like we have I said this one of the other streams. We have a law where I live where it is a law to own a gun for every household. If you do not, you will be arrested. That is a law in Kennesaw, Georgia. You can look it up right now. And I don't have a gun in this house. I probably should get arrested, right? Don't tell anyone. They can probably SWAT me and arrest me now. But honestly, I don't think there's a gun in here. My stepmom might have one. I'm staying with her right now. But like you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to enforce that law. Is what I'm saying. They never enforced it. It just lowered the crime rate because of the law. And like they wanted people to feel safer and to feel like they can't just go rob anyone. I don't know, but it worked. The law worked, and but they just never enforced it though, you know. And there's just like stuff like that where it's like a rule. It's like, okay, well, you know, they did that for reasons, and that'll stop people from making like better quality products than their own. But you know what? Like, I've been making this shit, and this is just a port of an Infinite map. It still doesn't look as good as an Infinite map just because it's in an old engine, and I'm like learning. But basically, like, I just don't think they care. Like, as long as you don't give them any problems, if don't give them a reason to care. Like, if you're like uploading like fucking like Gunner mods, then they might have to go out of their way or something to like delete it. You know, like a real Gunner mod, like not just like an elite with big tits, but like a fucking nasty fucking mod. Or if you like, I don't know, maybe if Nintendo got mad you had a whole bunch of Mario shit, then they would, like, and they hit them up, then they would have to do something. But like that, I almost think the reason they won't do something isn't just because they don't care. I almost think it's that like they don't care enough to pay for it to happen. They would have to have someone moderating it, I think, and then they would have to pay someone, and that would, like, you know, Microsoft isn't gonna do that. Like, Microsoft doesn't pay for shit they don't need to, whether it's a person or a fucking moderator. Or, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously though. That's not a bad idea, D-Man. Instead of reloading, they just like charge. That's not a bad idea. See, the only reason I wouldn't is because like this is, I mean, first you already got like a cool ass animation and like so much shit's tied to that, like the way it reloads, but also like then you have to make an animation for just the like, so I would have to like have it like do this and go or something weird, and maybe make an effect, and then I would have to alter that animation so it just shoots out or something like that. Dog, what are you doing? God, this dog, look at this shit.
Why is your head right here?
Like, what the fuck? Why are you? And then they put their head like in front of me, and then I can't do stuff. Like they want me to like pet them all day. Dogs are so fun. But yeah, man, if I can like adjust this shotgun by the end of the stream, I'll be so surprised. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna update the latency next time though, because I keep fucking having to update my whole stream because it keeps lagging behind. I don't know, the dogs just get bored and then they like want my attention the whole time. It's like kind of like cats, I guess. It's like it's like they can tell when you're doing something, and then they're like, it's like when I'm just like playing a game or like on my PC, they'll be like dead asleep all day. But when I'm like talking or something, I don't know, maybe they get like excited or something, or I don't know, maybe they think something's going on. Oh, you said, or like how you can leave an apple pie in a window seal on a Sunday during church. What the fuck? What? Wait. Do you, hold on, Zophie said, do you have to have anti-aliasing disabled on this map? Your weapons are so jaggy? Oh, I'm in Sapien, so I mean, it's gonna be jaggy. It shouldn't have any of that in the game or anything. I mean, you know, you're gonna have that in Sapien because it's just Sapien. It's just like a low quality, so it can, even though it's laggy as hell. I can show you what it looks like in MCC. It's 4K, so you don't have jig jags in 4K. I mean, you do, but it's like that how Halo Infinite is, where it's like it's in the background more so than the like than the like close. At least that's what I feel like it is, right? Yeah, I mean it's gonna be bad in Sapien, I think. I mean even the lighting kind of gets bad too. Why did that go big? Artistic. What are you talking about when you said you... Or like the law? Oh, that is a law. Okay, yeah, I know you're right. I see what you're saying. That's funny though. Like yeah, exactly. There's so many things like that out there, to be honest. I might make this room a cluster so that all this fucking... I don't know if you see the sand from outside's blowing in here, which... You know, if it funneled through the door or somehow, then I would keep it, but it kind of just comes out of this wall, I think. It's like comes out of nowhere. Yeah. Doggy, doggy, dog, dog, doggy, dog. Alright, so let's see. Let's change the projectile just real quick to see what it looks like when I use that SMG one. I just want to see what it does, or see how much is tied to the projectile. Because that SMG one tracks, and it bounces, it does everything I want it to. It's just like in an SMG. If I could probably duplicate it, make it stronger, make it oranger. Oranger and redder in Prometheans means more like damage. Is like what I'm making up. So instead of these, let's try SMG. Okay, so they're very, very, very weak, because I would expect, you know, but like as a basis, they work. Maybe. I'm gonna have to amp the fuck out of these though, basically. Yeah. What am I doing again? Oh, that's spawning. That actually works. These are like weak projectiles. I'm just kind of saying how they go. It's weird how much they bounce differently if they're in the SMG. Oh god, what did I do? I just reload this. Velocity was bad on. It's definitely tied to AoE damage, or area of effect, whatever it's called. Or that sign. Like instantly dies from a grenade. The sounds get so fucked up though, it's funny. Alright. It's like I kinda wanna make like a hybrid between these two projectiles, kind of. Alright, so here's the 2 projectiles. Alright, so I might just like if I like fuck this projectile up, then I can just revert it. But right now I'm gonna kind of just like copy a lot of these things over. This energy ball that it uses, I just hate the way that it looks. Oh gosh. So those collisions are like completely tied to. Oh man. Oh god, that's gonna be terrible. So that is actually this up here. Oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I didn't even change the projectile back to default. Or maybe I did. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Like a needler. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to think. Let's see. Screw this projectile. Actually, let's copy this. Bro, Rejected Shotgun's live at 5 today? Alright, I'm gonna end my stream at 5 p.m. Honestly, like, sounds like a good time to end it anyways. Rejected Shotgun streaming in 17 minutes. I guess I'll see pretty much all you guys in there. Dude, oh my god. So I've been learning about crypto and like altcoins and like, you know, I've been kind of just investing in general shit. I've been trying to just like learn about it so for in the future. So like I made like some money off this like a coin. And I got like so fucking amped from it because it like I was like, oh shit, you know, like damn, how much money can I make off this? And then like I got like way too like fucking like adrenaline fueled from it, and I was like so fucking like, whoa, you know, like look at all this. And then like I took it out and I was like, cool, you know, like I made some profits for once. And but it was from one of those altcoins, but it's like they're all scams. But you have to like it's like you got to get in before they basically take all the money. But if you like do that, it can go up like 10 times before you do it. So like I was kind of getting like good at finding shit, but then I eventually found one and it was like just like the one that gave me money, but they pulled the rug for it like so early, and I ended up fucking losing like everything I gained. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not doing this anymore. But I was like so fucking mad, dude. I was like, damn it, dude. I fucking like, I thought I had something going. I thought I figured something out, but I just got lucky. But that shit, it's like, man, you can make so much money off that, but man, you gotta scam people like a fucking asshole. Or if you're not scamming people, then you gotta like be sneaky and fucking like snipe it. Yeah, it's called sniping. You have to like snipe the coins before they get like out there. That way you can get them early, and then after that, like you just sell them like when everyone else does, essentially. But I'm like, that shit's so ridiculous, man. They need to make that shit illegal because it's like worse than gambling. Because you think you might be doing something like worth investing, and then you're really just gambling. I didn't realize I'm like not good with stuff like gambling too, because I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta do it, and I'm like, never mind. No, never mind. Back to being fucking broke. That shit's funny. Hey, but, you know, good thing is you learn from doing that shit. That's all I gotta say. You live and you learn. Alright, so I'm just going to use the spread gun as a basis, and the first thing I want to change is the damage output, so it's not weak as fuck. Don't gamble. Now, definitely don't gamble. It's like one of those things, like, unless you're rich as fuck, and, like, you just, like, can be like, oh, I'll just take $1,000 out and just go have some fun tonight, you know, and then, like, no, you're not gonna take anything else, then, like, yeah, don't gamble. But even then, like, everyone says they're not gonna do it, and then they still do it, you know what I mean? Like, you get a few beers in you or something, next thing you know, you're feeling a lot more confident. You know, that's why, like, that shit's, it's just dumb. It's so dumb. And even making it illegal anytime soon, yeah, I know. That's what's kind of scary about that shit. They're like, I feel like they're just realizing how much they could take advantage of it, if anything. Sports betting should be illegalized. Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, what is that app called? Everyone bets on it, though. Like, who's gonna win tonight? I'm like, you can bet on that shit? That's kind of crazy. Like, What if you got some, like, there's like all these people out there with insider knowledge and they're always betting on shit like that and winning, you know what I mean? Not like sports really, I guess, but because you never know. I mean, sometimes it's obvious, I guess, but then like your bets would be against you. Like you would win a lot if you were wrong, or you would win a lot if you were right on a situation that was not likely to happen, I guess. But it's like, man, yeah, like that shit's so sketchy. And like, I think the thing is like people are just too, like they don't have self-control with that shit. You know, like so many people, like when it, like you think like you can only get addicted to like drugs and shit. No, like you can get addicted to like shit like that too, and it could ruin your life even more than a drug. Like people will lose everything in one night, and like they were just having a bad day and not thinking straight or something. You know, like that's so fucked. God. Only 13 minutes to the rejected shotgun stream. Hey, can we like raid them? I only have 7 people though. How do you raid? How do you raid? Timestamp. So you can. What is? Oh, I can add that on. I guess I shouldn't have moderation on. Pop out chat. Do you guys know if you can... I've seen someone raid someone before, I thought. I'm just fucking around and seeing what... seeing, like, trying everything I haven't done before. Popping all my cherries or whatever. You gather your soldiers and go plunder your raid target. Do you just like tell them to go join them in this? Because one time someone did that to me, and then but I don't know if it was like a thing you can do or they just said, "All right, everyone join this person." Like the predatory ads for stuff like that. Oh yeah, prize picks. Or whatever's. Yeah, I mean, especially when you know, like, people are being taken advantage of, because, like, a lot of times people have to, like, do shit like that once to, like, know how bad it is. Or, like, how bad it could be. Like, I will say, with equal, what's the saying? Like, as much as you can lose, you can gain. So, like, yeah, you could technically, like, get really good at doing shit like that and make a ton of money, but you would probably be like evil a little bit. Like, like every person that runs an altcoin, like 90% of them or 99% of them are evil scammers. Like, I'm pretty sure, at least. That's what, like, I've only learned all this shit the past week. Where's all the damage at? Oh, impact damage. There it is. Alright, I'll fix this gun later, whenever I get off. Oh. Do you watch CoffeeZilla? I don't. I feel like I've seen that or heard of that or something. Somebody found the Reach Serif in the files with Halo 5 with textures. Is it new? Or is it like special or anything? All I know is a thing. Ethereal said, all I know is it's a thing the streamer can initiate, but I have no idea how. Oh yeah, you're talking about the raid. How did I blast up to second so quickly? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I guess you just start talking. Like, some people will kind of come in and say a whole bunch of words, and then they kind of leave, you know? Kind of say what's up kind of thing. A lot of people come in at the beginning of the stream, too, and just to check out, like, the progress, I guess. Which is fine. Like, at least they're giving my stream a little bit of views. I need to make videos, I think, like, because, like, I don't think, like, you get any new, like, traction from live streams, which is kind of shitty. Like, they really should amp up their live stream game on YouTube. It's so fun to see the process Rejected had done on the Condor within the stream thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad he's getting closer to being done with that thing. Oh yeah, you can see it. It does look a lot better. Yeah, that looks like a pain in the ass to fucking do though. He's I do the same shit though. Like, he like plans shit like it sounds like easy, or not easy, but like kind of like you had in your head, like you're like, okay, I can do that and this and that, and then you don't realize what you just said it's gonna take you fucking a month or 10. Because like I do that all the time. I'll be like, oh okay, but I'm starting to get better at gauging stuff like that. Like earlier, like I was thinking about doing the terrain for this, but I knew I would probably still be working on it right now as I speak, because it's just like trying to make everything. I mean, it's not bad, but I would have had to look for. I guess maybe I wouldn't have. I don't know, but then the blend map would have been weird, and it would have just been really boring. I guess I don't know. At least for a stream. Where the fucking? Oh, I kind of like that. You see how they're like. Hey. Hold on. Oh, it's so slow. What the fuck?
Enemies on internet.
I can't really see as much what's going on, but like, I think. I need to make the bouncing super good. How do I do that? It's either I watch you stream or I watch another play Undertale Genocide. The Condor scared him for whatever reason. Nah, man, I don't blame. Dude, it's just, you know, hand painting that shit. I mean, it takes time, you know, even if it's like no matter what it is, I guess. And like he has so much shit in his mod, and like I'm sure he's probably has to spend like tons of time optimizing it. He probably doesn't even do all that on stream because, you know, it's just like that type of work. Like it's like no one wants to see or do. It just has to be done so it works better. But yeah, it is close to that time. So I guess next time I'm gonna make sure these things are like behaving normal. They're definitely not right. And should I get more of them? But I'm gonna like really amp these up and make them more like Halo 5s, and then yeah, I think that's the move. I like that video I watched, but maybe less OP. Right now it's definitely just like some basic SMG shots popping out. Looks like I'm like poofing out air, kind of. But alright, yeah. It's pretty good chill stream. I would have gone for another hour, but Drake's about to start up. And you know what? I kind of like to watch him, and I usually have to go to bed when he starts. So like, it would be nice to actually like be on and awake for once. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, for like a mod and for my like first map that I'll finish. I mean, I've done other maps from mods before, but not like this. And then of course I think this mod's so cool because it combines with the rest of my mod. So you know, you're gonna have all of the cool new stuff all in one. But yeah, if there's anything anyone else wants to say or talk about before I head out, I think that's gonna be basically it. Well, I wonder why it's not assassinating them. Kind of weird how it goes up. Huh, I wonder why it does that. Somehow it's like going through the grate. Oh, it's... Oh, wait. Is there not an invisible wall here? Okay, there it is. See you on the stream of RJ. Alright. Artistic Spartan. I'll see you there in just a minute. In just a minute. Alright. I will say, I do hope somebody out there starts making Halo 4 maps besides me, because I really want to see it. I just love seeing it. They always look so fucking good, way better than any Halo 4 map. They're almost like better looking in a lot of ways, but like also like that, it's just the attention to detail you need to do to finish a full map. Like even this map, it could still use so much fucking work, honestly, even though it's looking so damn good. If I wanted to bring it up to like a professional quality, like I would probably have to redo most of the walls so that they like don't have any weird blending and shading. And then like these, for example, I would have to turn these into something that looked more like something. Like I don't know what the fuck this was supposed to be or what was going on in Halo Infinite, but I need to go check and see if there's anything I can do to make that look better. Yeah, you know. But yeah, I mean, there's little things. Maybe adjust the shaders a little bit, add a little bit more grime and detail, and add less repetition to the map and more like you know, like I'm on like edge wear and little things like that. Maybe make this look a little bit more realistic.
Searching sector for enemy. Bravo vanished. Check
yeah,
the sensors.
basically I'm just gonna be polishing this map up and then adding the switches for the AI, and
Searching sector for
I think that's it. Fuck,
visual.
that's
Check your
everything.
sector.
We doing it. We making it. We're making moves
Still
here.
searching. Sector seems clean.
But anyways,
Searching
guys,
sector for enemy.
if you guys want to see more, then stay tuned, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next stream. I will try to make a video one day before the end of the summer or something, just showcasing this map. I'll probably have a release trailer for this map, and then maybe even a teaser and then a release trailer, maybe both. And then I'll try to get some member-only shit on here too. I've already gotten some of it up there, but just to promote that cause. Anyways, anyone's still here, I'm going to Rejected Shotgun stream, so you know, he does the same shit I basically am doing right now. He's just a little more funny, and yeah, he also has no hair, so try to give him that no hair man, bald people support, you know, like the Life Foundation or whatever, Make-A-Wish Foundation. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, girls.